1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Sean, and I'm back doing some Heat Rockin'. Today, we're gonna take a look at the Lenovo Smart Display. Let's check it out. Alright everybody, so let's go ahead and get straight into this video. I'm gonna try to keep this straight to the point, very concise, so we don't have to go through a lot of garbage, alright? So, first thing first, as you guys seen in the intro, this is the Lenovo display. Now, I am a fan of this product. I'm gonna tell you why. So, just to let you guys know, there are two different models of this actual display. You have an 8-inch and you have a 10-inch. The 8-inch usually, I believe, has like a gray metallic back. The 10-inch has a bamboo back, which is fire. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like this right here, which is a nice kind of like, I don't know, like that extra, they did it right there for me with that. Just to kind of have like, yeah, you know, got the bamboo display on the back. It's just kind of one of those things you want to just like stun on for a little bit. And I like it. It's just a nice little aesthetic to add to this. Now, here I'm going to tell you the prices. I want to tell you what I think about the display, call quality, things like that, and how it may be useful for you in your everyday life. Number one, let's talk about the display. Now this here is just your pretty much a 1080p Full HD display. The 8-inch has a 720p. So we'll pretty much be keeping everything towards the 10-inch display, which is 1080p like I said. So here, I believe the best music subscription you probably want to use with this is YouTube Music. Reason why is because how well it integrates with this whole little setup. I'll show you an example. All right, so as you guys can see, we have it connected to YouTube Music. Here's the video for Call Out My Name. We're gonna check out the speakers and see how the video quality looks when we're actually playing this song.
When times were rough, I made sure I held you close to me. So call out my name.
All right, so as you guys can see, it gets plenty loud. The display is super bright. You can go ahead and just slide up and control the volume down here, and you can also control the brightness. You can turn it all the way down, or you can set up for automatic brightness. So that's a pretty cool thing about this display. But on top of that, I hope you guys heard the speaker quality. The speakers on this thing only has these two bottom fire ones right here, but they're really, really good because they're coming straight at you. So I love Lenovo Smart Display just for that alone. But now, let's say, I mean, we all know that it can do music just fine, but maybe when you want to look up a dish or something like that and learn how to cook it. So let's see how it handles that. Okay, show me how to bake chicken.
Sure, here are some recipes.
Okay, we got the recipes up. Let's go ahead and click on this one. So now we hit start cooking.
Before we start, heat oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit. Let me know when you're done.
Okay, I'm done.
There are 6 ingredients. You can ask for the next ingredient or skip to the instructions.
Okay, let's go ahead and stop that right there. That's fire, okay? I'm telling you right now, that's fire. You in the kitchen cooking, you got this whole beautiful display right there in front of you. So fellas, if you kind of want to do something extra for your wife, or wives, you want to do something extra for your husband, to get, you know, they can throw that in the kitchen. You want to have his music right there. You got the chicken bacon, he got the music bacon. I mean, like, this is a good combination for that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Lenovo nailed that, especially, well, Lenovo and Google nailed that. This is an awesome thing to have right here. Especially in the kitchen. So let's see what else we can do, how else this can be used for your everyday life. Now, let's say you want to make a video call real quick, and for whoever, I don't know who, let's see who we want to call. Okay, call Sean's iPhone on Duo.
Before you can make a call, you'll need to complete a step in the Google Home app on your phone.
Now I know you guys are probably wondering, can anybody just pick up your phone and if they're back here, just make a call to send a text message out? No, Google is actually smart enough to recognize your voice. So I'm gonna try to change up my voice to see if it, you know, make sure we can get it to work. Okay, Google, call Sean's iPhone.
Before you can make a call, you'll need to complete a step in the Google Home app.
Okay, she embarrassed me right there, but she's done it before. Trust me, it does work. It'll let you know that, hey, we can't, you know, call because it doesn't match your voice. Okay, call Sean's iPhone on Duo.
Making a video call to Sean's iPhone.
So as you guys can see, it does work, and it looks pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie to you, it looks really, really good. So, excuse the background, this is my little corner office, right? So anyway, so now we've covered the fact that you can do music, you can control it to watch, you can even control the lights in your crib. So if you got like smart lights like I do, if I could be like, okay, turn off my office lights.
Sure, turning 4 lights off.
You see what I'm saying? So you still have control over everything. Let's see if we control the brightness. Turn that up. All right, so pretty much look at this like this. Everything that your phone can do, this can do too, just on a bigger platform, right? You have like a couple of extra features, and I feel like it's worth it for that alone. Now for this one here, not gonna lie to you, for $250, that's a good sweet spot. But if you want the 8-inch one, that's $200. So for $50 more, you get a bigger screen. You get the bamboo aesthetic. And you all shaking and baking. I've unplugged it just for a little bit so I can show you guys like the button layout. So here you have the volume up and down, the microphones, whether you want that on or off. You also have a mic right here. You have 2 mics on the side over here as well, and also a 5-megapixel front-facing camera. But just like y'all, I'm sometimes a conspiracy theorist as well. Just look at me as like your favorite person like to conspire against the conspiracy, something I kind of live by. Let's say if I don't want my camera on all the time, Lenovo has actually took that into consideration. So if I don't want my camera on, I can actually close or open it. So here's a little switch over here on the side. Camera is on. Camera is off. That simple. So you don't even have to worry about that. If you don't want Google or Lenovo looking at you all the time, you can go ahead and turn that right off. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the home screen a little bit. Right now, this is my wife. She's coming back in town today, so ignore that. But you have YouTube Music. You can also connect it to a Spotify, HBO, CNN, Fox News, Nest. Whatever you pretty much control your phone with now, you can control with this display as well. So that's the great thing about this. So the question is this for you? Just go ahead and get straight to the point. For $250 or $200, I would get this just to kind of be like on a futuristic side of tech. I'm not gonna lie, I would definitely put this in my kitchen. For my wife, when she's cooking and throwing down in the kitchen, she gonna have a little music. But maybe you think, well, if I got a Bluetooth speaker, what do I need that for? Well, again, if you wanna see the directions while you're cooking, I feel like that's fire to have. I feel it's just nice. You know what I mean? Like, what's wrong with just having something nice in the crib? And I feel like this right here would just be something nice to have in the crib just for you to resort to when you want to check it out. Now, also, when it's just like kind of just sitting around like in just standby mode for the most part, let's go ahead and slide that over. You kind of get different pictures in the background. So if you have this like in your office or whatever, it's a nice little display. You can have your own photos up here from Google Photos or whatever. And then you can go ahead and swipe through the photos as such. And then when you want to get out of it, you slide away from the left. And then when you want to just access the screen, your home screen settings, you tap it. Boom, very intuitive. So what I recommend is for you to buy. Yes, if you got $250, $200 and you kind of just want something nice and new in your crib, just a new piece of technology, yes, I definitely recommend this. It can control your music, tell you the news, set a reminder, whatever you want to do pretty much on your phone, just on a larger scale with amazing speakers. So hope this answered any of your questions, man. I hope I kept this video straight and concise, straight to the point for you guys, and not without a whole bunch of filler garbage. It's your boy Sean, be nice, and I'm out, man. Deuces.